of my interest is listening to music. That's why I chose my topic, studying an album that contains feminist ideas. And I just love how like movies or songs or writings that inspire ideas, and sometimes I create my own. So my interest would be like in fictions, in movies, or in any art form. First of all, Eureka is far more challenging because a lot of I also study sociology in my school. I study it as class. It's just not as AP, just like random class. And sociology is like it's far less challenging and comforting because I don't read as much in sociology as in Eureka, because like in the first month of Eureka program I read a lot of articles. The professor wanted to get us into gender studies and provide some background information about gender studies, so we have to read a lot of articles, academic articles about feminists. Yeah, I never read so much academic articles before, maybe because I never made research before. Yeah, it felt talking to my professor is very inspiring. We talk about a lot of things that sometimes are related to feminism and gender studies, but also related to our personal life. Because recently a new movie just came out, Barbie, and yeah, we discussed that on. I discussed that with my professor on my meeting, and she provided like very interesting points of that movie and how she felt when she twice watched the movie. Like first time with one of her friends, and the second time with another of her friends. So she compared her experiences, and that made me reflect like how I should choose my pair when watching a movie. I kind of like to catch up with her. She's the kind of person that I want to relate to in the future. Yeah, my research project is feminism in some pop songs, analyze of lyrics in China Race album 3811. I chose this because, first of all, you cannot study contemporary Chinese feminism just by studying it. You have to dig deep by a small point to this whole topic. This topic is so big, you cannot write a 20-page paper and then just tell it in thoroughly. It will worth a book. So I chose an album that contains the ideas that contemporary Chinese feminism focus on. And yeah, that seems to be very successful because I use a descriptive qualitative method when studying it, that basically analyze all the lyrics in the albums and then focus on the points that I especially want to study. Yeah, I also involved in a UC Berkeley summer camp called ATDP, and I study social psychology in it. I just feel like how it is very interesting when I saw some ideas in social psychology actually has interactions and connections with feminism ideas that I studied in this program. Yeah, so it was really interesting just studying two programs together, and yeah, I can see the ideas connecting.